So, affiliate marketing. It's this huge thing, right? Millions of people try it out, but let's be honest, the vast majority of them really struggle to see any money come in. Today, we're going to take a look at a brand new platform called the Profit Hub system, and it claims to have a direct solution for the biggest reasons that new marketers just fail. So, let's break down what this thing is all about.
Okay, so here's the game plan. First, we're going to look at the huge problem this whole system is designed to fix. Then, we'll dive into the solution they're offering, what's actually in this business in a box, the community they've built, and finally, how you can get started.
All right, first things first, we gotta understand the why. The entire reason this system even exists is to tackle one massive, well-known challenge in the online world. Almost everyone who's new to this fails. Just look at that number, 92%. That's a staggering figure, right? It represents the percentage of new affiliate marketers who, report after report shows, just don't make any significant income. And it's that giant wall that the Profit Hub system says it can help you climb right over. And this probably sounds familiar, doesn't it? You pour all this time and effort into building websites, creating content, you're doing all the things you're supposed to do, and you just see zeros in your account. It's frustrating, and it's the main reason most people just give up. And that's exactly why they call this the #1 business killer. And look, the argument isn't that people aren't trying hard enough. Not at all. It's that they keep hitting the same common roadblocks, the confusing tech setup, finding good products, and figuring out how to actually market them. Okay, so that's the big, scary problem. Now, let's turn to the solution. And it's being presented as a completely new system from a pretty big name in the marketing world. This system was created by a guy named Frank Andres, and get this, he's described as the most trusted marketer online. That's a pretty big claim, and he's basically saying, I've built the fix for that 92% problem, based on a brand new idea. And that fix is the Profit Hub system. The secret sauce here is supposedly some new AI technology. Now, they don't get super specific on the AI itself, but the whole point is to make it way, way easier to build those pages and storefronts that actually convert visitors into customers, taking a huge chunk of the learning curve right out of the equation. So, what are you actually getting here? It's marketed as the ultimate business in a box. All right, let's pop the hood and see what's inside.
Okay, so this thing is packed. You're getting your own website built to convert, a digital store that's already filled with premium stuff to sell, a commission program, and here's what might be the most critical part for beginners: weekly live training and a whole community to back you up.
One of the biggest headaches for anyone starting out is the tech and design stuff. This system just handles it for you. You get these done-for-you storefronts that are ready to go and, more importantly, are built to actually turn visitors into buyers from the get-go. And what about the next big hurdle? Figuring out what to sell. Well, they solve that too. Your store comes preloaded with digital products, so you are literally ready to start selling from day one. No need to create your own stuff or hunt around for affiliate partnerships. And when you do make a sale, you keep the lion's share. We're talking an 80-20 split where you get the 80%. That's huge. It's designed so that your success actually puts money in your pocket. But look, it's not just about the tools and the tech. A really big piece of the puzzle here is the support network. Because let's face it, when you're starting out, you need guidance, not just software. You need to know you're not alone. And what's really cool is how they structure the support. It's not just one giant, messy forum where you get lost. They actually put you into groups based on your skill level. If you're a beginner with WordPress or maybe more advanced, the whole idea is to give you help that's actually relevant to you. So you get that tailored support plus direct mentorship and weekly live training sessions. And these aren't just fluff sessions. They're diving into real, practical marketing strategies and cool AI tricks you can use to grow your business. It's all about continuous learning, not just a one-time setup. All right, so how do you actually get in on this? Let's talk about the nuts and bolts of getting started. There are a few different ways in. Okay, so it's tiered into 3 levels. You've got profit pages, which is the entry point, perfect for total beginners. As you grow, you can move up to builder and engine to get more features. Each one has a small monthly fee and a one-time setup cost, which is pretty standard for these kinds of services. And the whole sign-up process itself is designed to be super simple. You just pick your plan, sign up, and you're in. No complicated hoops to jump through. They want you to get started as fast as possible.
And really, it all comes down to this one powerful promise. If you can click a mouse, you can run this business. The entire idea is to just tear down those technical and strategic barriers that stop most people dead in their tracks. It really makes you wonder, right? Could a business in a box model like this actually be the key to finally cracking that tough online learning curve?